Hey guys, so I'm really sorry I disappeared for a little while. I've not been well at all. I'm still not very well now, so I apologise for the way I sound. I'm not going to be doing the makeup tutorial that was requested. I will do that, but just not right now. I'm not exactly feeling very beautiful at the moment. So what I thought I'd do for you instead is just quickly show you something that I'm going to have to do anyway, and that is what I'm having for my tea. So I'll show you how I'm making it, what I'm doing, and the overall results. So let's start, shall we? I've got my two boards, one for meat, one for veg. And I'm just going to take my meat and cut it into strips like this kind of size. For now, this is what we're actually stuck with. So if I just heat up the griddle pan and pop that in there. And this is all that I'm doing. Griddle pan. I'm just literally sealing my meat. Don't want to let it get too overdone. So I'm just going to keep moving it around. And what sealing it does is literally just allows it to remain succulent once it's cooking. It won't overcook, the edges won't go hard. I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, and move on to my veg. So I'm going to start with an onion. Onions have got a lot of flavour. I'll apologise already. Add into this recipe that you need garlic. I've actually run out of garlic and can't be bothered going to the shop to get any more. But I go through it that quickly, so I'm going to have to go shopping at some point. I use it in practically every meal that I cook with. It's just such a nice herb, so flavoursome. I think it's so good for you. Garlic has got some amazing health benefits. So I'm just going to put everything on this board, and then later on I can just pick this board up and put it straight in the bin. So I'm going to start by cutting my onion in half and just put that piece to one side for a moment, and then I'm going to cut it into strips. And then the other way into cubes. They will be quite big pieces. I do like quite a chunky curry. Oh, probably a good job you can't see my face right now. Next I'm just going to put some yellow pepper in, again, in quite big chunks. I can't actually see what I'm doing because my eyes are just watering like mad. Oh, there we go. Nice big chunks. Use everything apart from that last little bit. Don't need that. Chocolate to one side. On our rubber chopping board again. I do use the majority of everything, to be honest. I'm not a fan of this. And next you just want your green pepper. And just do exactly the same. Take everything apart from the seeds. Chuck all that in there as well. Next, a little bit of carrot. Chop. I quite often don't peel carrots when they're going in something like a curry or a stew. There's just no need. Chuck that in, just throw everything in, bit of celery to thicken later on, cut that into strips. We don't want too much of this. This knife is not very good. My other knife was much better. bit of celery. There we go. Give that a mix around. There you go. What we're doing. And some baked potatoes, which I actually had left over, so I'm going to use some baked potatoes. So I'm just cutting it down the centre and then across. So they end up like little semicircles. Again, not peeling these, they're baby potatoes. Chuck a bit. Get another mix around, whack that all over. You can add in meat, let all that fat drip in there as well, there isn't much. Give that a little mix around. And then you can start adding your herbs. So I'm going to start with the main, not really a herb, it's seasoning. A bit of pepper. So about 4 or 5 grinds of that. A spoon. I'm just adding some ground cumin. So you want about a teaspoon of that, sprinkle it over. Teaspoon of cayenne pepper. These are all just from your local supermarket. I got mine from Sainsbury's because I like the fact that on the top of them it marks them with a little C for cayenne pepper, or you know, coriander, or T for turmeric, or it just gives you a better idea of what you're reaching for. This next is a bit of ground coriander, again, just a teaspoon. I don't think you can ever go wrong with a little bit of ginger, so we're going to put a little bit of ground ginger in there as well, just half a teaspoon of this though. Next we're going to add in half a teaspoon of turmeric. Just going to mix all of that round. It's lovely. I'm just going to take 1 oxo cube. Put it straight in our jug. And now we can just wait for the kettle to boil. So I just do it so I've got 1.5 cups of water. Get my teaspoon and just give that a little mix. And then we're going to pour that all over our curry. If you feel it needs any more water, just add water. That's not a problem. Now I'm just going to give that a little mix. I am actually going to add more water because I'm going to leave this to cook for a few hours, and obviously I don't want the water evaporating away. So I'm just going to add a bit more water till it just covers all of my meat and all of my veg, and then I'm just going to leave that. So thank you all for watching. I will put a picture up of our dinner tonight on my Twitter. Take a little look at what the finishing curry looks like. Give it a try. And I'll list a link down of all the ingredients that I've used in the description box. I hope you all feel wonderful, much better than me. Have a great day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.